Anyway, this guy Odin was straight up dumbass. He's a hell good character. Like, I don't know, I liked him. I guess I can say he's a good character because I liked him, but other than that, he was straight up dumbass. And I'm gonna get to that. But his tactics and shit, I'm like, bro, for him to be depicted as someone as smart as he is and as manipulative, and I'm like, bro, yeah, the whole tier twist was a big plot, but he could use that to his advantage way more. And I'm just thinking about it like this. For one, Kratos didn't even know that Atreus was out looking for Tyr the entire time.
Why were you searching for Tyr?
If I told you I was looking for him, you would have said not to.
So why would you tell him straight up that he's looking for Tyr? I guess maybe that to start the whole fight between father and son, but at the same time, you could have literally pretended to be Tyr and just ran into Atreus. You could have said that Odin freed you. You could have literally said, you could have walked up to them, same you did, like, hey, if we don't start Ragnarok, I'll free Tyr. I'll free Tyr on the promise that that's my good faith, you know. I'll free Tyr. We can all just run the lands. You guys can even come to Asgard if you want, you know, trust. And then literally you could have still been like, hey, Tyr's in
Niflheim
in this prison. Just go there. He'll be waiting outside. And you could even have Thor just fucking waiting at the prison too when fake Tyr, aka, you know, Odin, gets out of prison. And literally Thor's like, yep, you know, we're all on good terms. Peace, out of here. Then Tyr's like, alright, well, who the fuck are you guys? You know what I mean? At that point, then you could have taken from what, you know, you could still go on your missions and search for all these different shrines and everything with Kratos and them, but like, you don't have to be doing the stupid whole switch up where you have to be in two places at once. Like, bruh, you really put yourself in a bad spot by doing that. I just think about that. And then even with him being the cook and living with Brocken syndrome, like, bro, when you got the pieces of the mask, why didn't you just poison the food? Like, literally, they already didn't have a place in they didn't have a way to get inside of Asgard, so it's like they had to wait on it no matter what, you know what I mean? And who knows how long they had to wait on that to get to Asgard, even find a way to end Asgard. But you just like hella rushed it, like, no, I have a way. Like, bro, what the fuck? You haven't done shit this whole time, and all of a sudden you stand up, grab the mask, hella fishy. Literally, you could have just been like, hey, well, let's think on it, let's plot on it, sleep on it, let's make some more soup, I'll make some food. Poison that, what the fuck, bro? You could have poisoned it. It doesn't make sense. Hella dumb. Like, there's so many things. And he goes and chases this mask and literally like lets these guys kill Heimdall. Doesn't even warn Heimdall, for one. And it's like, bruh. Maybe he did warn him, but like, then why still give him the horn? Like, if you know they're coming to kill him, like, bro, take the horn from him and put that shit somewhere else. It makes no sense. There's so many different, and then there's even just the whole Tyr still being alive and in prison at the end of the game. For what reason? Like, literally, I can't think of any reason why. Hold on, take these headphones off. I can't think of any reason why they would have him at the end of the game, not even part of the main game. And like, someone brought this up in an interview with Eric.
Really big surprise for a lot of people who played the game, because that's another like post-game thing that, like, if you don't go back to Niflheim and find that prison and then go to the bottom, I mean, hopefully I'm not spoiling it.
It's a spoiler cast.
It is a spoiler cast. Yeah. What brought about the decision to even bring him back? Because like, once the twist happened,
straight up, I mean, like, he's an awesome character. Like,
I'm fascinated because like it shows like kind of a huge leap of faith, knowing that like you can have this massive chunk of the game and some players might just miss it, you know, some players might just skip it entirely.
Yeah, actually, that's a great lead in for me, because kind of goes to our philosophy. Like, the more you put into our game, the more it'll give back to you, and we really, really believe in that. Every game that has blown me away since, you know, little 8-year-old me was playing games was that game. If you put more into it, you got more out of it. And it shouldn't be demanded that you do that, though. If you just want to mainline it, there's an amazing story, you know, a very fitting end to it. If you want to explore out, you're going to learn more, you're going to get to play.
And he's like, yeah, I guess the more you put into our game, the more you get out of it. But at the same time, he tells them, like, you know, you shouldn't have to be, you're not forced to play everything, you know? You shouldn't have to pick and choose. But at the same time, you're missing vital stuff if you don't play the side missions. So it's like, it's weird. It's really weird. Anyway, he just wanted Tyr to be in there.
Once the twist happened,
like, that's cool. And he says we love Tyr, but we don't know shit about Tyr. Like, the real Tyr, for some reason, with him still being alive, he doesn't do shit when he does get out. And like, just the whole fact that he's still alive too, it's like, bruh, as soon as Odin did this shit,
Shut up!
he should have straight up went to Tyr and just. There's no other reason why he would need Tyr after that. You know what I mean? He literally declared war. He should have pulled up with Thor and just had him. And if anything, take his
shotting gun.
Why does Tyr still have his eyeballs, bro? Like, he literally took Mimir's eye and hid that shit in the fucking statue after. Like, bro, if you're not gonna kill him once, you know, the whole jig is up, at least take his eyes or something, bro. Tyr's unharmed, and there's even proof that Odin's been inside his cell.
Man.
And there's so many little clues, like, if you know the prison where you break him out, if you go back in there in that room, there's like raven feathers in the corner.
Oh my gosh.
You know that you can see it in the broom.
Bro, why is he still alive? Just because they want him at endgame.
We love
Once
Tyr.
the twist happened, yeah.
I don't know. That makes a problem itself. That's like for a whole nother video. But I don't know. Definitely a good game. Not a bad game. It's not like I hate the game, but there's definitely some shit where I'm just like, all right. After all we've heard about Odin, he doesn't seem like as smart or as even vile as everybody makes him out to be. Because especially for the fact that Tyr's still alive, he should have went straight into Tyr's cell and just had Thor start swinging that hammer. Like, I don't understand. Or he could have done it the smart way and just like pretended to be Tyr and like, oh, Odin released me. You know what I mean? After Odin already told him, hey, I'm gonna release Tyr if we all just keep peace. Even if Kratos says, no. Like, all right, well, Tyr's in
Niflheim.
The worst they can do is go to
Niflheim.
be like, hey, oh shit, it's Tyr, you know what I mean? Like Odin said, like, bruh, he could have set up way better than him chasing the damn mask. I'm like, bruh, you're over here chasing this mask and literally they're talking about, you've seen a prophecy, the real prophecy that said your whole realm's gonna be destroyed. Like, what are you talking about? Doesn't make sense. Anyway, it's been yellow. That's all I gotta say pretty much. I already know the God of War community not gonna like this one, so it's what it is.
This is for Odin! You put him last!